Hello everybody, Darren here, and welcome back to episode 16 in my Anno 1800 Let's Play. Now in the last episode we built a little bit more in both the New World and in Cape Trelawney, sowing the seeds for our big oil expansion. In the meantime we looked after smaller affairs. We did some quests, an expedition, diving, built a public mooring, and bought some items, but now with a little bit more focus. I'm hoping to really beef up our population here in Crown Falls, and the way I propose to sustain that population is by activating Bright Harvest. We're going to build an oil harbor, feed in a rail line, turn it into fuel, and distribute it to tractor barns. And basically redesign the entire agricultural sector of this island as well. Now, right at the end of the last episode, we had a cargo ship coming in with some specialty goods, in a way, for Old Nate. We just want to drop off the bricks first at Crown Falls, just to help with speed up some of the construction, and then come down to Old Nate down here. We're gonna meet up with our diving bell, and essentially we should be able to start transmuting some items that will make the diving bell much better at its job. But before we do that, we're gonna also have to grab some scrap and come down with that. So we have scrap, nice scrap, and special scrap. We can see new people are arriving, new tourists.
I'm glad. At least it's not any busier.
Oh, actually, they're about to leave, and then they'll come back.
New orders?
Alright, so we're just going to come down with that as well. Boom. And we can drop this off. So this place obviously has the space for all of these gardens and modules and things like that. And I'm hoping later on the episode as well I can maybe do some ornaments and start paving the roads a bit more. We're just a bit short on bricks at the moment. They're not that happy. Of course, our last news bulletin I think was a -10 to happiness. Let me just double check that. Yeah, so kind of rough, to be honest. So we can't really squeeze much more out of them just yet. But they should be fine for a while. We're full on wood, actually, which is good, I guess. Right, so in the old world, back over at Swords, some of our ships are delivering some items as well. So let's just drop them off. And now we're going to pick up stuff and go to the old world, or sorry, the new world, with a lot of construction material. So one of the first things we're going to need is just a lot of steel, right, for all the railway that we're going to use for oil. So let's just send that off. Off you go. The next one would be, I think we also need concrete and windows. So let's just get that ready to go. We also want to be selling guns, just because we have too many. Send that off to the new world. Do we have any other idle ships? We just have this one here. Last thing I haven't checked on in a while is how is the coffee situation. We'll just have to buy some coffee quite quickly as well. Now while we're waiting for all of this stuff to queue up, let's do the next expedition. The Breakout. Unfair imprisonment. While enjoying some well-deserved shore leave, a local militia seizes a dozen members of your expedition without explanation. They're taken to a fortress that's been hollowed into the sandstone cliffs that dominate the harbor. The charges against your crew prove spurious, to say the least, and when a hefty sum is demanded in exchange for their release, the militia's intentions become all too plain. So we could pay the fine, try to break the prisoners out, or leave without the captive sailors. That'd be pretty sad. We'll try to break them out. I mean, this is just a cargo ship. We do have guns on it.
I don't know if the queen knows.
You make a mess of the fortress and the poor people inside. I can just hear Madame Kahina talking to me in the background. The cannon fire impacts the cliff, but your artillerymen have not taken enough care in their calculations. The fortress walls crumble easily enough, but the occupants of the cells are either killed in the blast or plunged to their deaths on the rocks below. As your expedition makes a hasty exit, the crew try to come to terms with what they've just done. Jesus Christ. I don't think we're going to be able to continue. Although this one's been going on so long that I think we can just... I think that might be it. 16% morale. Come on. Our ship is almost there. We just want to pick up that coffee and deliver it one more time. And actually, we're making coffee in the New World now. I don't think we ever set up a route for it, though. Oh, we can only buy 100. I can't go down there, no? The flag. It says it's usable on military ships, but not in the... Oh, it is in the thing, okay.
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
Hello. Alright, let's just deliver that for now. Great. And we should be also making... Oh, have we already made the... Yeah, we must have already made the oil tanker. Cool. We'll just make another one. We're gonna need multiple. I'm a broker now. What influence was that? Let's just have a look. So, broker. It's for trade.
Gained
Movement
an
speed is
influence
7% on all ships. And that's from having, let's see,
Not too many changes.
trade ships, charter routes, and airships. I forgot actually, we could be doing charter routes. I never really use them, but you do get some for free. The first couple you can get for free. New newspaper. That's better than it was before, at least. At least there's no, the happiness is just cancelled out. So, let's go back to Cape Trelawney very quickly. And let's see if we can do... So our journey is beginning, right? Our ships are heading out to the New World, delivering all the construction material. And once they get there, then we can start building the railways and stuff. So in the meantime, we can do some diving and extra bits and pieces.
New orders.
So, let's just throw this over to that ship for now. Okay, so that's got all that.
The crane.
And we need to see what we need for transmutation. So,
You wouldn't be up.
and did I not get rid... I thought I got rid of that. I guess not. Let's just throw this over to him. And we can sell the radar thing that we've got. We have to turn it off first, actually. Sorry. Alright, so 60,000. We'll sell that. It's actually pretty cool. Like, we crafted that. Makes 60,000. Pretty good. Oh, our expedition returned. Nice. We got lucky with that then, because if there was another thing, we might... I don't think it would have. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition has come back safe. We have a pelican, a bottlenose dolphin, and an impala. Nothing too crazy, but it was a level 1, I guess. And they have the marshmallow, the tugboatman, or the veteran whaler. I kept calling him a tugboatman. Bread that we don't need. Just throw it overboard, I guess. Don't like throwing things overboard, but it's got to be done. So with this, we could go to the New World yet again with one last delivery of stuff. I wonder what they need. I mean, you can never have enough steel, windows, steam motors would be nice actually over there, because we could activate Bright Harvest in the New World as well for that coffee. So we'll bring 50 of them. Sure. Bricks just to speed things up. Alright, let's go. Off to the New World as well. Alright, so let's call this the Big Daddy. After Big Daddy's in Bioshock. It always gives me Bioshock vibes. And we want to see what we want to transmute. So let's just... I guess there's no easy way to do it. Some of these items take quite a lot, so...
You wouldn't be up.
New orders.
Transmute. Right, so let's see what we can get. Well, I know straight away we want the Echo location, right? The Nate Dar. So we need 20 medium scrap or whatever the second tier. 10 steel and 15 sand. That's all.
New orders.
Okay, this should be enough to make it now. Nate Dar.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Oh no, Benty's under siege. Her home island as well. Oh god. I think Arthur might be taking it. Let's have a look. Oh no, it says island holding firm actually, so that's good. He's got a battleship out. That's so loud. We can maybe come out here and see if we can pick up anything, so I'm just setting my ship out here. I love that the tourists just like roll on past it. Wow, took him out. Yeah, we'll come out here, see if we can grab anything real quick. Our ship is just here on the way. Wind behind its sails.
Set sail.
I've queued all that up. We'll come back and look at it later. Alright, so we have our Nate Dar. We have our Peter Flinders, Conservator of Artifacts. So he has an increased chance of finding items of rarity that are rare, epic, or legendary. And we paid nearly $1 million for him, so that was quite expensive. But let's see what else we can make. We want to make the advanced umbilical cable. So that gives us salvage scrap amount 30%. You could also go with something like this. But this is temporary, is it? Yeah, whereas this is permanent. So I guess we'll go with this one. So 10 special scrap. We need 25 wood, 15 caoutchouc. So let's just I don't think I've actually got the wood with me. So we'll have to go grab that,
Flagship at
We'll
your
have it back
service.
soon enough.
rather annoyingly. Wow, and Harlow just gave us...
I had been
Quite a lot of
saving it
coins.
up for some time.
Cargo stations.
Oh, thanks, Lady Margaret. She also gave us 13,000. I'll take it.
For all you've done.
They all seem to give you it at the same time. I don't know why that is.
Ready for a challenge.
Alright, cool. So yeah, actually, sorry, this ship is just right here. We'll just pick up the wood now. It'll make a lot more sense.
Attention to the Admiral.
It's a bit annoying, just like some of these items, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but you can't fit them all on a ship, on one ship, so, you know, we just don't have cargo space to have everything on one ship and transmute a lot of the time. Arthur bought back his shares from me. What do we have relations with him? 66? Just want to check as well, do we have any other quests that I'm failing to do? Nope. Well, let's see, does he have any quests? I'm just going to check every session and look at the radar just to see, does he have anything for us? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Nope, not that I can see. Sorry for all the hopping around. Basically just wanted to see, I was just checking the radar, does he have anything for us, you know?
Aye,
Right, so we want to throw the special scrap over as well.
New orders.
Okay, so this has all the scrap types it needs. It needs 20 ore, 15 caoutchouc, and then planks.
aye. Attention for the Admiral.
Alright, let's just get those planks over and that should be it.
On our way.
And then our diving bell will be pretty good. Alright, let's go. The advanced umbilical cable cord. Nate's most cunning cabling. Durable under heavy loads while supporting a variety of systems between the diving bell and its parent. So now we have long-range echolocator that reveals nearby quest objectives, treasures, and mines. Transmute, yeah, etc., etc. That's cool. Salvage scrap amount 30%, and then increased chance of finding something rare. So all legendary stuff. That's the most slots that we have. So there's not much more we can do other than that. Let's activate it. So it's detected something already, which is nice.
Hold the crane.
Let's just have a look at what else we want to transmute before we're done.
Shank.
So I'm just going to work from the bottom up because I think that costs veneers. We don't have that. I can't really get that either. We don't have to just check all legendary, but I'm just looking at what's actually most important as well that I'd like to get. Productivity for all production buildings, 35%. Until we get carriages, we can't really get that at all, I don't think, yeah. Usable in the salvager, increased chance of finding artifacts. See, some of these are just timed ones that will only last a certain while, well, and they'll maintain their slot, whereas I think it's better to... I guess you could take the radar off when you know where it is, activate your... something like this, a magnet, and that way you could just, like, get more, but I don't know if it's that ideal. And then diving bell rarity, increased chance of finding items of epic and legendary while diving. So it's just another one. This costs gold. Yeah, I don't know what the meta is with, you know, which ones to use, but I'm happy with the three we have. Right, well, for now, I'm just going to dump all this stuff back over to a cargo ship, and I'll look through the list later and see if there's anything else I want to transmute. But for now, at least we've buffed this up a lot. And we can get going.
Awaiting new horizons.
Ship
any-
constructed.
See if there's any more room on these ships. This one's full, this one's full. This one's got a bit of room.
Take the run.
Competitor's island withstood an attack.
That's good, Benty has survived it. Right, so that ship's going to follow the diving bell, and we can get going. Bit messy, but it'd be worth it. We should start pulling up some good stuff, though, at least.
Stations.
So let's see what else has happened. War with Sweet Home has ended. Arthur bought his shares back from me. That's fine.
New orders.
Yeah, I'm interested. We should be able to start pulling up some kind of rare stuff, which should be cool.
Aye.
Taken with a pinch of salt.
He values my trade. Oh yeah, I have to actually change some trade routes in the New World as well in a moment. Someone actually pointed out in the comments that he sells guns for like 500 and Isabella Sarmento buys them for like nearly 1,000. It's obviously a small transaction, but you could just set up a route going back and forth, making you money there. Alright, here's our first dive with our new equipment and our new guy, Peter Flinders. Said to vomit at the sight of soot, Flinders' passion for keeping immaculate exhibits is both his gift and his curse. I mean, that was pretty crap. We just got normal scrap, I guess. I mean, we did get more of it than we normally do, which I guess is decent. We'll just head back and maybe we'll pick up some treasure maps as well. Alright, so, to the New World. Boom. So, we actually have a schooner. We're going to name this the...
Now to smuggle it out.
The La Fortune. It's actually really... it's going to be selling weapons back and forth, but we'll just go create a new route, trade route here to here, buy weapons, and sell them. So that's New World, gun trade, arms dealer.
Attention for the Admiral.
Our other ships have not made it back yet. I'll have to decide. I think basically the oil is going to go out here. So let's have a look. Oil, electricity, oil refinery. Unfortunately, we're going to have to set up two. There's no way that we can get all. Yeah, it's going to have two separate ones, I think. So one like there. And then maybe one like here. And it could just feed into it. Straight into it. And that would give us 4 oil deposits. Maybe not the most, really, considering the amount that would have to work. We need a, what is it, 75 each or something, isn't it? Yeah. The other thing we want to do is set up bombing weavers. So, there's a supply going between these two islands already. What we also want to do is actually pick up some rum. Only a small amount, though. I want to pick up, like, literally, I don't know, 10? And drop that off. And then over here, we're going to load felt, which is an intermediate. And drop it back. So to do that, we need to set up... So I want to give them rum, obviously, just because they're kind of unhappy at the moment. So they'll get rum. There's not that many of them. They won't be consuming that much. And we're only going to give them like 10 in each thing. So it shouldn't take too much away from our main port, hopefully. But yeah, basically they just need the next stage of the bombing weaver, which is a felt producer. Just build one each side of here. To get that, though, what are they missing? A little bit of bricks. So let's bring them some bricks.
A new commission?
As well dump this in here if we can. Alright, just send 50 bricks down here real quick. God, so many ships. Let's just move the pirate ships and stuff. Our military ships, I should say, off to the edge. Got a quest. Benti has a quest for us.
Perhaps it'll mean journeying to the center of the earth.
Cousin Alva had to cut her visit short, apparently. The poor thing is allergic to my pets. You should have seen her face when she opened the door to their welcome chorus. Could you see her home for me, perhaps? Okay.
You are too kind.
Alva the allergic. Oh, see her home, as in, like, see her... Oh, I see. Yeah, sure, we'll get 2 of our, massive pirate ships to escort her. Nice, construction material has arrived. Which means we can get going on the oil. So we also need an oil harbor. Oh yeah, the oil ship is even here. I don't remember moving that there. We'll call this the Shell. Shell's an oil company, isn't it? BP would be another one, maybe. So a small oil harbor. Just need to move this out of the way.
Tanker ready.
I love his voice is cool. Alright. Maintenance actually isn't too high for that, which is nice. We need more steel beams. I think we have more on the way. So we'll just have to wait.
You can rely on us.
Awesome. So just move the ship here as well because it's done. And then we are dropping the concrete and windows. Don't think we need it anymore though, actually. I think we've got another ship coming in, don't we? Oh, there it is. Guns. Damn, did I not bring enough steel? I thought I did. I'm pretty sure I clicked to bring a ship over with 150 steel. I don't know if I just used that already or not.
This is where liberation starts.
Not too sure. Anyway, we'll just send that there. And upgrade 2 bomb and weaver or felt producers. That should now start producing felt. And that will be taken over to the main island, which will then make bombin hats here. And we'll just make 2 of those. And that should sort out the chain. Okay, so we can have a look at that chain, right? So it's 30 seconds to 30 seconds to 30 seconds. So the cotton has been made here. And there's 2 cotton mills, so it's actually lined up pretty well, actually. The felt's coming in from somewhere else, because this place is making ponchos with the alpaca wool instead. And then it'll be turned into bombin hats. So it should work out, I think.
More than
There's our
ready.
steel. Okay, I knew there was more on the way. It was in the bigger ship, which is just a little bit slower. Nice. Alright, cool. Start laying out the tracks, though, while we're waiting. I want to bring it pretty close to the edge here. Okay. Cost steel. We won't have enough for the steel bridge yet. Don't think. No. It costs 44, actually. Wow.
New orders?
Ships look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, while we're waiting for that to move around, let's just go back to our diving bell. We'll interact with Nate and see, does he have any maps for us? Cape Trelawney artifacts. Yes, please. New World, Old World, New World. Sorry, I was blind there for a second. I guess we'll just buy that one, activate it, and see what we got. Whoop.
What have you done?
I know, right? I almost sold it.
I'll never get seasick.
So, treasure hunt north of this island. Compass is up here, facing north, as always, so that's good. Okay, let's see if we can spot it. Looks like it might be one of these smaller ones, potentially. There's 2 little islands to the south of it. See, it's hard to see because their faces are blocking everything. Can we turn them off, actually? It's just ships, though. Yeah, it doesn't really make it any easier. Let me just check it again. Okay. Well, we'll just have to have a look around. See, the thing is, I never know. Is this it? Nope. That kind of looks like it, but nope. Riveting gameplay as I try to find this goddamn thing. I'm sure the thing that must be so annoying, really, is when I'm doing this, I just know that some people have spotted it already, or they know which one it is, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, and I'm just looking around like a headless chicken, basically, to try and find it. Like, I have no idea, still. There it is. That's it, right? Yep.
Begin the turn.
Please comment if you're like me and you didn't spot it. Please don't comment if you
An
did.
explosion in one of your factories.
Oh god, that's a big fire.
A fire broke out.
Go, 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 go. I'll have to get back to it when the fire's over. Anyways, back to the New World. So we have our steel beams. That lets us now finish off this oil. There we go, 130 beams. Should really pin this here. Okay. Right, so they should actually go from both, I think. So that's going to
I
be
can teach you how it works.
200%, and this will be 200% for the two
Fire
modules.
has been vanquished.
Now we're a bit short on population.
What
Have we made our
always
bombing hats yet?
aspired to.
Not yet. So let me just check that I haven't messed up that route.
Ready for a challenge.
No, I haven't. They're bringing some felt now. It's going to be slow at first, but yeah, it's good. In fact, they are... There's a silo here. Oh, right. I didn't remember doing that. So there's actually 4 of these. Yeah, right. We can make 2 more of these then.
It's a lovely stretch of water.
There we go. Making loads of felt now. So I think that's right. Let's just double check. 4 to 8. Does it not show me the... I guess I have to go alpaca farm first. Yeah. 8, but the production is 11. Production's 11. Don't really understand that. Alpaca farm 30 seconds. This is 30 seconds. I've got 4 of these, right? Because these little silos count for 2. I don't have them anywhere else on the island, right? No, it says you got 2 on the island, 4 on the island. That should be correct. But it says we're producing 11 tons per minute. I actually just don't know how we're achieving that. I won't get too bogged down in it, but that does seem high, doesn't it? Productivity is going to go up to 200%. I don't know. Okay, I guess. This is the right building, right? It's an alpaca farm. Yep, apparently so. I only have the one island toggled. I'm not looking at the other one. So, okay.
New orders?
Hey man, I'll take it. If it's too high, I don't really mind. If it's too low, then I have concerns.
You
Right.
can rely on us.
We have our guns here now. We're losing nearly 4 grand. What's changing, by the way? Money's going up. Might have been the share value.
We search all our visitors. A necessary
We're
precaution.
nearly up to 4 milli now. Money is not a problem anymore. How's our escort quest going? Wow, our speed is insane. Alright, how's the oil going? Yes, it's building up nicely. So what we can do is add oil storage here. Adds a little bit extra that we can store while we're waiting. And we'll make a route. So create a route, an oil route for the first time, between Puerto Banús and I guess the old world first? Swords, so then we can actually provide electricity to the engineers. We're going to add shell onto that route. We'll add this other one to it as well. So load up on as much as you can, which is 400, and then just unload it. Ideally, we'll be unloading half and taking the other half to Cape Trelawney. And we'll have like 4 or 5 on this route. Potentially. But right now, we'll just keep it like this, just for the start of it. So this is New World until we have like stuff ready over in Cape Trelawney, Crown Falls. New World to Old World, oil. Accept. I'm just going to jump to this ship really quickly and rename it. Call this one BP. So 2 oil tankers. Now the only other thing I want to do with this route really quickly is say I want you to wait to pick up. Always wait to pick up 400. You don't have to wait to unload. Unload what you can. But, well... Actually, yeah, I guess you could wait to unload as well, I suppose. They use the oil harbor port, so it's not like it matters. Yeah, so that's fine, actually. Wait to unload, and then wait to pick up. So it's sitting in here waiting now. Nice. Normally it actually faces the other way when it's waiting. Okay. So it's picked up 96. It needs 400 before it's going to leave. Now let's have a look at our little trains. I can hear them, but I don't see them. And there's a festival going on here. The Festival of Oil. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why I can hear it. How much is in storage? 10. Okay, our train is on the way. Not sure how much an individual train can actually hold. I think it's like 60 or something. Might be more. I've just never seen it go higher than 60. 64 I think I saw it hold. So that'll load here. It should continue on, go into here, pick up more, and then just come all the way back out. So having one rail should be fine for the amount of... Yeah, so it's just picked up 16. Should be a similar amount in here by the time it gets there. Yeah, 16 again. So it should come out with 32 and then go back to the docks, I think. Just good to keep an eye on it, see how it's working. Nice. Great stuff.
Yes.
And this ship will just instantly pick it up. So it's got 96. So it looks like it's just going to keep doing those batches of 32. 32, 64, 96. And this will wait till it has 400. So this is working nicely. 128. Great. So yeah, I think I said in the other episode that we might also do the same down here when we want to increase oil production, and we'll move the cow truck over to the west part of that island. Or rather, south part of the island, really. Our escort's doing its thing. Looking good. We've also got a quest here. Just going to reorientate the camera. They're on the beach.
Do this for me. See? See?
My nieto, Miguel, said he was going to visit his abuelita for El Dia de los Muertos. But boss, my Antonia passed away years ago, and Miguel still hasn't returned.
Bring back the good old times, boss.
That sounds sad. Find and collect Miguel. He's very worried about his grandchild, Miguel, who has not returned home. The last time they saw him, he was off to visit his deceased grandmother. Maybe a place of mourning is the best to start looking. It's a church. There's a little kid there. Yeah, there it is.
I'm feeling really proud.
A molder. Affects all brick factories and clay pits. Okay. It's not that good.
What can I say? But
And these guys need ornaments. There's dirt roads and patches of grass. They also need a nice way in. In fact, what would be good if there's a festival, we could also give them their own public mooring. It's a shame. This island is just so small. It's not really a nice place for it, you know? Not really. Maybe there would be good. If we get rid of those, move those fish things, but you can't really move it. We have our lovely, you know, people living on the coast here. We can't really move them. Oh, we could move them out to the other side, actually. Yeah, that would make sense. Let's do that. Although this fish oil goes into these buildings here. I guess the placement's nice. All right, for now we'll just put this down anyway. What does it need? 20 more wood. Well, we'll just get that over time, I suppose.
New orders.
Alright, we have our diving treasure map thing.
Winds in our sails.
Hey, we got something really good. Temple of Poseidon. 50 attractiveness. Atlantean set. Nice. Cool. That's definitely well worth having. Alright, we'll just head out, see if we can find the next one. We need something like the flagship or something to come back and pick up more maps. These maps are for the New World. Don't need that. Actually, I'm gonna pick up those maps really quickly. Items. Yeah, so if we get 4 of these, it'd be great to just bring them to the New World with the diving bell and then just activate all 4 of them. So let's just send this ship back down to Nate. Okay. Alright, nothing too crazy, but we do have a lot of basic scrap. I don't know how much that sells for. It used to sell for like a ridiculous amount, but I'm guessing it's been nerfed. It's a great idea, whoever it was. Again, thank you to the person that told me bring a clipper with you all the time. I probably never would have even thought of it, to be honest. Let's just go... I guess we can start making our way to the New World in a moment. Right, she wants a pier. The next thing she wants is a pier built, and then attract 500 artisans out here. So we could just build a pier now. I think we've got enough for it. We're going to need an oil harbor as well.
Once my capital is all set, Archie will let me return to these sunny shores anytime I like.
Cool. Right. Oh, we've got a little quest.
Take it before I change my mind.
He's got a gift for me. You know, Gov, I haven't had a thing to complain about in weeks. Not feeling like myself, honestly. I would even like to give you a gift. What's happening to me? What have you got for us? There it is.
You ain't half good to us.
A mason. Affects concrete factory. Maintenance costs reduced 20%. So let's have a look at our share income is kind of low, which is kind of what's causing us some of our problems. Obviously, maintenance of the extra oil has gone up, but I mean, we're making loads of money, so it's really not a big deal. Be nice to have it be positive, but until we beef up this place, we're not going to do that. But let's start the process now. So we've enough fish, enough schnapps, work clothes, sausages, bread. That's all fine. Soap will be the next thing.
Hard work.
Soap.
Paying.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what we can do, again, this is all going to be temporary until we get our bright harvest active. I'm going to copy this entire field, pop it here, lazily, connect that. That extra field can then be used to create silos, or sustain silos. Those extra silos will now provide twice the amount of farm output. And then that needs to go into a rendering works. So 1 minute to 1 minute to 30 seconds. So we could just build 3 of these, and then maybe one of these, but increase its productivity just to catch up. To do a few upgrades as well. Or if we want to be nice, we could build 2 and decrease.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
1's probably better. Alright, let's do that. What are they lacking? Oh, they're lacking their stuff for the silo, is it? That's fine. Okay, we're very low on bricks all the time in this place. We've only got the one brick factory. Well, the one clay pit, I should say. This house is not able to upgrade. Alright, it doesn't have, it's not close enough to this market. This market, you're not close enough to. Yeah, I guess the way the roads are, there's no link. We could just make a link there. Yeah, it'd be good to check the population here, actually, and see, like, is there anything we're short on? We're just short on 2 people for the farmers. So that just means one of them isn't quite close enough to something they need to be. It's a bit of a pain to find, though. It could be anywhere. Just checking the extremities of some of these buildings to see if any of them are lacking that marketplace. I'm guessing if this one wasn't reaching, maybe this one wasn't as well. Now it's connected, so hopefully they'll both grow. Yeah, we're full up. Good. Nice. Alright, let's see. In the New World, has our oil left its harbor yet?
Loading stations.
Doesn't look like it's at 256. The other one's here now as well, waiting, so they'll just start staggering, basically. But I'm happy with that. I think it's going well. Now, we're not providing our own coffee, so I guess that if we check back in the old world... Oh god, of course, there's disease, as always. We built that second hospital a while ago, yeah, but not good enough down here. Is there any sick ships? Nope, it's okay. What did I look here for again? Can't remember. Oh yeah, just to check on what they need next. So coffee's fine for now as we're just bringing it in. But basically we just need to make more of these guys, right? We need 1,700 engineers here. So yeah, I guess we'll just start upgrading. And replacing. Upgrade and replace. 6 more engineers. Puts more demand on everything, so we'll have to obviously keep an eye on it all the time. So let's just drag and drop those guys over. Love that music. For people wondering about the copyright claim, still no movement on it. It looks like they're probably going to wait for the 30 days and then maybe drop it. Or they're building a case to contest it. I doubt they're doing that, but yeah, at the moment, no more news on that right now. But again, thank you to those who do continue to support and also just continue to watch. That is in itself a form of support, so I appreciate it. Alright, how much more we can do other than wait for the sickness to pass, and that should fix our worker problem. It's just a shortage because some of them are sick, so it takes them offline. Still never finished out this area. I meant to like build all down here as well. Need to redo the docks a bit. So much to do, so little time. Money's getting better though. Oh, so this is what we picked up, by the way. Fur coats and cigars. Nice. My customers know Madame Kahina is the only one who can satisfy their desire for the finest goods, and some travel a long way just to browse my stalls. I care very much about their safety. An escort quest.
You're keen.
Ooh, 2 ships to escort when we've only got 1 pirate ship here. Also, Margaret's got a quest. The Royal Council has been informed of a suspicious ship sailing in Her Majesty's waters. As a loyal servant of the Queen, I assume you will have no trouble in following them and reporting everything you learn about this strange alien.
I shall be waiting.
Anything for extra reputation with her. So, we'll have to go to the New World and send back some of these military ships.
Fleet awaiting orders.
They shouldn't take too long. They're quite fast. They're at the edge of the map already. Off they go. As they fade into obscurity. How's that Bombin Weavers, actually? It'd be good to check that now. We're bombined out of our minds. Great. Still no beer, though, so I guess it'd be nice to start thinking of a tradery that could come back, right? And start... Well, Constance, what can we do with this? I'm trying to think, with its 6 slots. Well, it'd be ideal to bring 3 beer and 3 sewing machines, and that would give them everything they need.
Reporting in.
Yeah. Old World imports. So I might as well send this to the Old World for now. So if we go back to the Old World, let's see, can we sustain that? Are we overproducing? We're definitely overproducing beer. We could stop selling it to the pirates, or at least reduce what we sell to the pirates. We want to keep them happy, so we do need to sell them stuff quite frequently. But let's just check. So, consumer goods. Beer has been twice as much as overproduced, but for sewing machines it's not. Unless, oh yeah, I forgot to actually repair this. Did we run out of steel, actually? Just out of curiosity. No, we didn't. Alright, so let's have a look at where we make sewing machines and then see how we can increase the production of these buildings. So we've one here.
Leave it to set.
This is actually at its max. Well, let's just double it up. I really need to start actually building this into a nice area as well, moving things around. But again, I will say my infamous words, for now, we'll just put it there. And I want to see what kind of demand that's going to throw on everything. Old World traders. Actually, yeah, we're not selling that much. That's good. Beer, that is. Alright, so we'll create a trade route. Trade route from swords to the New World to Puerto Banús. We're going to load up on a lot of beer. There we go, and then we're gonna just unload it all. See how that goes. Now, the ship that's in transit, I don't think is going to be listed here anymore. So we'll just have to hit accept on that for now. She offers me a collection quest. We'll just hang on one sec and... Hang on. New world. Old worlds. Sure, I'll just... Anything, I guess, just to make them happy. Keep them happy, it's fine.
Shake the tree, see what falls.
Right, so that one, yeah. So we're going to have to wait for our ship to get back and then we'll add it to it. But I think we're going to need to produce, like, even more stuff. We're out of malt, but we have hops. Let's check our malt production. I'm guessing that it's even? It's an intermediate, I think, malt. Yeah, it's 7 to 7, so it is even. We're not actually out of it. It's just maxed out, I think, in terms of what it's doing. We do have some malt in here doubling its output, and we have too much schnapps. So let's get rid of some. Our population is dying, by the way. I'm thinking the bottom is probably falling out because of the sickness that happened a while ago. Okay, so that's gonna double because of the power. Now let's just check what's going on. Fish has run out temporarily.
New expedition, Admiral.
That should fix fish. And once that comes back online, they should be fine. Everyone should grow again. Don't know how that happened, actually, thinking about it. I guess we did put down a few extra houses just now. Maybe that was it.
The place is magnetic.
That's what we're going to want there. That's going to be pretty compact. Are these in range of that? They're actually not. This gives us more income per household. We've also got other items. So affects engineer residence, bonus from a bank. We don't have a bank right now, but we can get extra workforce and bonus supply. Residents of the university are provided with a variety theater. Not that it matters. We already have one. Bonus income from a bank. So that those two are basically the same. One's just more rare. We don't have our bank yet. We can't get a bank until... let's see. 3,000, isn't it? 3,000 engineers. So we're quite a ways off from that just yet. Damn, I'd hoped to build up a little bit more in Cape Trelawney today, but I've been just a bit busy with oil and everything. So let's just have a look at these quests. Sell this stuff for now. So, sail to the starting point. Approach the fleet to begin the escort. There's 20 odd minutes with both of these. Gonna do Margaret's one first, just because she's a bit more of a threat.
Expensive. Don't let it go astray.
Well, she says begin my escort. Whatever then, fine.
We shall prevail together.
I don't know if this one ship's gonna be good enough. Let's see where our other pirate ships are. How far are they along? Oh, they're actually just arriving now. That's great. Really quick. I'm not sure where they come in, actually. Is it down here? Yes, there they are. Can't get here fast enough. Oh, man, look at that. Sun setting. Right, so these two pirate ships are going to head off and do the silent threat quest. Let's just double check this. She's instructed you to follow a suspicious ship that's been roaming around the region on behalf of the Queen and report back everything you learn. So we've got to do that. Also then slip by the patrols to get some prisoners away from Eli.
Returned from its voyage.
Set sail.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So just let's see if we can just get to about here for now.
Steer us off.
That's our old world imports. Alright, so in order to begin this...
Ship under attack.
Who's under attack? Is it bad? No, it's not bad.
There's a plan for all this, child.
Yeah, that should be fine.
We shall prevail together.
Okay, so the beer and the sewing machines. And this means that we'll finally have completed everything for Obreros in the New World. We've got loads of sewing machines. We're a bit low on beer, I guess because we keep selling it. So what I'm going to do is with the old world traders, we're just going to reduce this down to about 10. So we're just going to sell her less than we did before in future. And we should be overall building up more then because of that. And hopefully that works pretty well. So available ships. We should have the old world imports here. Picking up 150 beer and then sewing machines. Don't think there's going to be enough for it to pick up right away, but it's fine. Now the other thing is, with wood production, we just laid on another sewing machine. That's cost wood to make, so let's see. Yeah, we definitely need more. Okay, that should help. Once it gets planted. Guess I could just get rid of that road as well. That's taking up space. Oh no, I can't. Well, I could extend it out actually. I'll just have to leave it where it was, basically. It's fine. Still short on population, weirdly. Can we throw down a few extra houses? Do we need them anywhere? Don't tell me we ran out of fish again, did we? Yeah, apparently so. Alright, let's check that out. We are definitely producing more than we need, but some of it's grayed out. Now, why would that be? It's like not delivering or something. Oh, it doesn't have a... Damn. There we go. That should fix it. Okie doke. Alright. Let's have a look over at some diving stuff. So, let's see.
I always dreamed of a little shack to call my own.
See, does he have any more maps for the New World? Because that's where we're going to go to do some diving next. Not at the moment. He does also have equipped in steamships. Can we equip that on this? No, it doesn't have the bottom slots. That's fine then. We don't need it.
Now to smuggle it out.
Increased chance of finding animals. Increased chance of finding artifacts. No, fine.
I'd be curious to know your methods.
New World, another one there. Oh, that one's stacked. Interesting. There we go. So let me just get my head straight with some of these quests to make sure I'm not forgetting any. So slip past here, and then the silent threat.
Rewards us.
So yeah, we're there now. What is this? What do I gotta do? Keep distance. Dude, it started me right on top of it. It started me right on top of it. How can I keep my distance? Go, go, go. Go with the wind.
On our way.
Alright, good. Oh, but I have to stay within. Wow, that's very micro-intensive.
We shall prevail together.
God damn, is it faster than me? Yeah, shit.
Climb the rigging.
I've got another one here, though. Man, it's difficult. There's only 4 seconds left. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I won't
come
hold a
on.
grudge.
Damn.
Ship of the line
Seconds
reporting
away. Oh, well. Damn. That was an interesting one. I've never seen that one before, where you have to, like,
Climb the rigging.
be in between both. I didn't realize. I thought it just meant get out of the whole thing.
Steelsman.
Damn. Oh, well. Right, we have to slip past patrols and get into Eli's lighthouse. Is that going to make your mom happy? Or your aunt? No. Uh-oh. She's dropped down to 86 now.
No.
Ah, goddamn. High chance of success. 100 grand
I will
gift.
not be placated.
Feck. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Steer us off.
Alright, so, let's see what else we were doing. Have we set up, so that old world thing is en route now, it should be? Yep, so they picked up 65 beer and 150 sewing machines, so that should be plenty for our boys in the new world. We have our public mooring up, let's see what the tendency is going to go up to. So 321 attractiveness. And once that kind of, this little ship hits the end here, it's kind of circling around, then it'll tell us how much money we're going to get. So 321, 300, so for every attractiveness you get one person, but I guess you get different amounts of money for the amount of people, so we'll have to see how that goes. Now we are running a festival here, just for 3 more minutes, which will double the amount of visitors. Also, we have 5 million, wow. Bente Jorgensen bought shares away from me again. That's okay though, she can keep them. She has her whole island now, and she defended herself. Good on her. Good on her. She don't need no man helping her out. She got it all under control. I'm actually surprised that Arthur couldn't beat her.
Good and ready.
Trying to think of what else we need to do really in this one. I guess I said I was going to do some ornaments, but we've kind of hit the roughly about the end of the episode, so maybe at the beginning of the next one I'll kind of go over Crown Falls and do some ornaments. I guess diving is still a thing that I want to get to doing. So I picked up a bunch of things. So we have the map of Seagrass Meadow. So yeah, some of these I can leave here. Right, so that can stay here. That can stay here. And we'll basically just follow the ship and send both of these. Send both of these to the New World. And we'll do some dives out there.
Just say the word.
And this one can just come back, drop anything up here. We have steam motors now, so we could start the process for Bright Harvest and see what they need, actually. That's what I've been meaning to do. So for an oil harbor out here, we're going to need a small oil harbor somewhere around this area. Let's just blueprint for now. We actually have what we need for that, so that's good. Oil, we could look to do local oil. We can grab maybe 4 deposits with one thing. Yeah. And then we're very low on steel, actually, thinking about it. So we'd have to bring some steel over. That would be 51 to get us across there. So I think that's what we're going to need. We're going to need steel before we get that built up.
Awaiting new horizons.
Let's just drop this off as well. So yeah, so I guess we could just send off a ship to go pick up some steel. We should have plenty in the old world. There's loads, like, all across different things.
Let the sails.
Now's our chance. We can break in.
On our way.
Actually, you stay here.
Welcome to the Emporium Exotique.
I'm just gonna buy the ones that are parts of different sets because we might end up using them. Alright, we did Anne Harlow's quest. We got her dudes. Let's bring them out there. Sorry for all the jumping around. Just wanted to see if we could,
Can I help you?
Oh yeah, gotta get more coffee probably. Really should just set up a little schooner going back and forth there. Or a charter route actually would be perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set up our first charter route. Create route, charter route. I want you to go from here. Oh, we have to say what we want, do we? Select goods. Coffee. Pick up. Ah, we can't. Charter routes are only possible on islands you control. That's lame. Five prisoners. Did we run out of coffee? We must have, right, by now.
Rather static.
Amazingly, we haven't, actually.
No coward man is Annie's match at sea.
Arthur's fighting the pirates. That's a good thing as well. If we ever did go to war with Arthur, we are basically allied to the pirates, so at least, you know, he'd be fighting more than we would be. Yeah, I think in the next episode we're going to do a beautify and just go through things and start making everything look nice. Because we're starting to get to the point where we've got lots of money. We could just like start beautifying our city, get better ornaments or better items and stuff to also get more out of it as we just push towards that final like next tier of engineers, investors.
Now we all get a piece.
So we got a delicatessier. Affects the slaughterhouse and pig farm. Productivity 20%. Is he not on the island? Nope. Slaughterhouse and pig farms, 20% productivity. See, those are the best items because not only does it affect the end, which is the slaughterhouse, it affects the beginning. So you don't have to worry. You just pop him in. It's like, yeah, you're just getting 20% more.
Busy season.
You know? That stuff is always really, really good. We can actually wind back the extra squeeze I've been putting on them now to 15%. There we go. So having the delicatessier in there makes them just a little bit happier overall. Eases up on the work conditions in a way. In a way. Oh wow, they're that full on coffee? That I can't even drop any more than that? Oh, is it because, did we have a festival here? They do have a lot. I only ever buy 150. Wow, that's a lot. Well, that's good, I guess. More than I need. No more quests left to do, really.
Loading
Oil.
stations.
Oh yeah, so oil should be doing its thing now as well. So let's see, has oil arrived back ever? So the oil harbor's here. It's at max. It's maxed out right now. We could upgrade it. Medium oil harbor.
In the right place.
As we sell her loads of guns. Yeah, I guess we could just add some oil storage. That's good though. Lots of oil here. Could upgrade it again if we wanted to. It would just add more trains. We don't really need to. Maybe in future. But yeah, we're pretty much poised then now to start getting engineers up to the point where they want electricity and building their little power plants that I have reserved for them. But we need 300 more. And how much do we have per household? 36. So we need basically 10 more households. It's kind of a lot, actually. Yeah, I think we'll just get to doing that in the next episode. So that's going to be it for this one. So we actually did quite a lot. I know these are kind of like intermediate episodes. Oh, we actually have just wanted to see it really quickly. There's the oil coming in. So it's just going to sit here trying to unload it now. And we've given enough storage for 950. Oh, we'll be able to unload it. Yes, I love it when it turns around like that. And just like, because I could just imagine, yeah, they're loading it at the back, you know. Nice, up to 900, just like that. Off you go. Brilliant. Alright, that's going to be it for today's ep. So yeah, in the next one, I think we're going to do a little bit of ornament placing, as well as then trying to get the oil now up and running in Cape Trelawney, and start maximizing our output. See, the thing with this place is, we've built all these nice little villages for our grain and our potatoes. I don't really want to add Bright Harvest to it, because it would mess with all the It would kind of mess with the aesthetic. And that's why I want to do it in Cape Trelawney, so we can just ship stuff here, you know, and make this... I'd like to make this the big city. And it'd be cool if we had the city go across the island. That'd be awesome. Or across the river. That'd be great. And then eventually maybe these grain farms aren't just needed anymore. They could just be gone. We'll see. Anyway, the first thing is to do is set up another power station here so that we can power this block and get more engineers and stuff out of them. And then make better and higher quality materials. So that's the next phase. Alright, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys again very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you want to support this series directly, you can click the join button to become a channel member. Doing so will get your name in the credits, as well as loyalty badges and emotes to use in the comments. If you don't see the join button, it means the video has been copyright claimed, but you can still join from the channel page on desktop. You can also link your account to our Discord to get a special role on there that will give you access to the Senate House and a few other perks.